Thank you for tuning in to Terry Swoop Videos. Before I start this video, I want to apologize to all my subscribers for not doing videos on a regular basis this month. The last couple weeks, I've been experiencing side effects from taking the vaccine shot. I got the vaccine shot a couple weeks ago. I got the Johnson & Johnson vaccine shot. And I've been experiencing side effects. I've been getting fevers, chills, aches all over my body. On some days, I can't even get out of bed. And it's really been hard for me the last couple weeks. And a lot of people are experiencing side effects from the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. So they've stopped production on the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. I don't know how long that the production is going to be stopped, but they've stopped it recently, the last week. So I just want to encourage people to do your research before getting these vaccines.
That one. Y'all been through hell and back ever since I took that fucking shot. I got the Johnson & Johnson shot. I got that vaccine shot and it messed me up bad. I broke out in hives all over my body. And then after I broke out in hives, my whole head started swelling up. Look how big my head is. This is my whole head, y'all. And then I woke up this morning and my eye was shut, closed. I went to the urgent care yesterday and they told me that they couldn't give me no medicine because it would interact with the COVID vaccine, which was a lie. Because when I woke up this morning and went to the hospital, they went on ahead and...
Now on today's video, I'm going to do a Where They Now on the actor Robert Judd. Robert Judd is mostly known for the movie The Crossroads. This is a movie that came out in 1986. I think this movie is a cult classic. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. It is seriously underrated. The acting is so great in this movie. The movie stars Ralph Macchio and Joe Seneca as Willie Brown. And the movie revolves around that old story about Robert Johnson's deal with the devil at the Crossroads. When he was a young man, he made a deal with the devil in order to get fame, money, and success. And Robert Johnson makes this deal with the devil in order to get this success. And he ends up dying at 27 years old, right after he records his first album. And the man that helped him record the album was Willie Brown. And he also made a deal with the devil when he was a young man. But he never got the fame and success. In order to get his soul back from the devil, he has to beat this guitar player in a duel. And he gets this young man to compete in this duel. So it's a really complex story, but the movie is amazing. I thought the acting was great, the music was great, and I'm always a huge fan of blues music. What a lot of people may not know about the actor Robert Judd, who plays the character of Satan, is he dies before the movie is even made. He died of stomach cancer 6 months before the movie came out in 1986. And he was an actor throughout the 1960s and 70s. He was a play actor. He didn't play in a lot of movies. The only other movie I could find of him was a movie called The Fight of My Life that came out in 1977. This was one of his only starring roles in the movie. But he mostly did play acting. He acted on Broadway. He acted on Ma Rainey's Black Bottom in the original play that came out in the 1960s. So he's a well-established actor. And he dies at 59 years old in 1986. And he looks much older in the movie. When you watch the movie, he looks like a man that's in his 70s. But he was dying of stomach cancer during the shooting of the movie. This is why he looks so much older than what he actually is. The actor Joe Seneca, who played the role of Willie Brown, passed away in 1997 at the age of 77 years old. Some of you may remember him from the Michael Jackson music video, The Way You Make Me Feel. And he also played in A Time to Kill with Samuel L. Jackson. He played in a lot of movies. He was a really great actor. I just think this is a forgotten movie. The Crossroads is a forgotten movie that I think should be remembered more from the critics. It has a 75% on Rotten Tomatoes, but I just think this movie should be rated much higher. It's definitely a cult classic and one of my favorite movies of all time. A lot of people have different opinions about this topic. Leave a comment, rate, and subscribe.